Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of my Everton FM13 career. Now today was originally going to be the semi-final of the Champions League against Porto, but unfortunately my footage was deleted randomly, the audio died, and then for some reason the whole video vanished, and it's annoying. So I'm just going to show you the highlights. As you can see, I've got to the final. My next game's against Real Madrid, last game of the season in the final, so that will be the next episode. I'll just do that live for you guys and commentate it live. But I was just going to quickly do a shout out beforehand for this guy, and give him a sub. He's got quite a few videos. Zonked Gamer is his name, so I'll put the link in the description below. He's got 41 subs so far, so please help him out. He's got loads of videos and deserves a lot more subscribers, so yeah, I'll put the link in the description below for you. So, since that last victory against Man United in the quarter-final of the Champions League, we unfortunately lost on penalties against Man United again in the semi-final of the FA Cup at Wembley. We did so well to keep a clean sheet, but unfortunately we collapsed in the penalties. But what's going on there? But luckily it kept our unbeaten run going, because it was technically a penalty defeat on FM seems to count it as still unbeaten. So when we beat Man City 1-0, thanks to a cracking goal from Oviedo, which I'll show you, it did mean that we went 30 games unbeaten in all competitions. Our last defeat was against Man City in the league in November, so 30 games since then. It's pretty unbelievable. And yeah, let's see this goal. It was a really good goal. Oviedo picked it up here and then cut in, and to shoot from there, left-footed at that angle, that was a fantastic goal. Really fantastic goal to help us to the victory. Unfortunately, the next game we did lose against Porto, away from home. Goals from Ferreira and Pacheco opening the scoring for us, but we only had 7 shots, and for them to have 24 shots, I think they deserved the win, if I'm honest. Rodriguez destroyed us, Altidore with the 93rd minute winner, but we got 2 away goals, and that could prove crucial at our place. And after a 2-2 draw against Liverpool on the Merseyside derby, despite Horn getting sent off, Real and Benzia with the goals, we did go on to beat Porto and go through. So I'll show you the highlights of this, the goals of this game, to show you how we went through. So the first goal of the game, Yarmolenko headed home a Baines corner near post. That's what I like to see. I put him on the near post for that reason, because he always seems to win headers, and that was his 10th goal of the season. Second goal, Yarmolenko headed it into Jelic, who fired it home, so an assist for Yarmolenko, and that was a fantastic finish from Jelic. And then 3-0, Yarmolenko is having a stormer, crosses it in, somehow saved, and then Douglas Costa smashed it past a spinner. One of my favourite keepers on FM13. But they did get a goal back, and it was a bit nervy, because of course if they scored again it would mean that it would go to extra time. But Rodriguez's strike proved just a consolation in the end, and Yarmolenko with man of the match. Fantastic game from him, and he's a match winner when he plays well. Not many shots though in the game at all. But yeah, 3-1, and we went into the end of the season on a good run. I mean, it was almost certain we would finish 7th, but with the teams we were playing, if we beat them, I mean Tottenham, Chelsea, Newcastle, all above us, so we had a possibility of catching the Champions League places. And McCarthy helped us to a 1-0 victory against Spurs, great strike, and a 2-0 victory against Southampton with my second team basically, Green and Rodriguez scoring. Rodriguez was brilliant in this game, the young where's he from, Spain? Yeah, 5-star potential. Played him as a Triquesta up front, and he played magnificently there. And a really good 2-1 victory, Yarmolenko scoring again, and Benzia scoring again, getting quite a few goals in the league. But unfortunately a 0-0 draw on the last day against Newcastle, who were 3rd, did mean we couldn't quite grab 4th. Chelsea went above us, but to go from 7th up to there, we were dropped down on the last day because of that draw, but it was a magnificent charge at the end of the season, and unbeaten since that Man City game in the league. That's what, over 20 games unbeaten in the league now, and only 3 defeats all season. It was just the amount of draws we had let us down, but we still had a good goal difference, second best defensive record in the league, decent goals. Could do with scoring some more next season if we're to push on. Player wise, Zulu was 5th on average rating, and squad wise, goals, Ferreira's top, but we still got the Champions League final, of course, but no one's got 20 goals this season, which is the first time yet. But we did equal our best points tally of last season with 71 points, but still didn't get into the Champions League. But we can still get in there if we win the Champions League. It's going to be a tough ask against Madrid though. But yeah, goals were really shared out this season between the 3 main strikers. It's really nice to see Benzia get 14, just as Jelovic. This is probably his last season as a top class striker. He's 31, so from now on he will probably, I mean, he's still class. I mean, his finishing and off the ball is just brilliant, but he probably will start to decline now. And Ferreira's, basically in his peak now. He's such a tank. He's 26 and he's definitely in his peak for the next 3 years. And Benzia coming through will be great. Yarmolenko 11 goals, 8 goals for Costa in the end, which is good to see. Pacheco got 7, a few goals between the defenders and the other players. Best player, Zulu. Well, basically my defence were just all brilliant, and Williams has won me over and I've given him another 1-year contract. I mean, he's 32, but he's still brilliant. Enzo Real, when he came in, brilliant midfielder. Unfortunately, he can't play in the final because he's cup tied. And what else? Oh yeah, signings wise, because it's quite weird because I'm playing Real Madrid and they've got Jovetic, and he's coming to me in the summer for free. He's leaving them to come to me because I don't think they wanted to keep him. But he's a cracking, player to have, attacking player to have. So I'm not sure who else is it? Oh yeah, and Omar Demare, one of my favourite strikers. He is so good. I would highly recommend him on FM12. But just look at those: 18 finishing, 16 composure, off the ball 17, work rate 16, acceleration and pace 17, 16. He is a perfect striker. He's 28. He's in his prime on this game now. He will score goals for me. I'm certain of that. For my West Ham save, I think, on FM12, he was great. And Swansea as well, I had him. Just such a good striker. I love him. And also this guy, Mohamed Taski, a regen, 5-star potential, 19 years old, 17 dribbling, looks brilliant. So yeah, that's it for this season. Premier League wise, we've got the Champions League to look forward to in the next video, so I hope you watch that because it's the biggest, most epic video yet of the entire series. I can't believe we've made it this far. It's unbelievable really that we've made it this far, but I'm so happy that we've made it this far. So I'll see you in that episode, which will be uploaded sometime next week. And then yeah, fingers crossed, pray for me. Let's win this. This is an epic moment in Everton's history. And I mean, I'm not an Everton fan, but I mean, I do like Everton. I mean, they're one of the teams that you sort of like, unless you're probably a Man City or a Liverpool fan. But yeah, I'm just so happy now I've made it to the final, and I really want to win it now. So yeah, watch next week's episode to find out if I manage to win it. See you then, guys.